Hey y'all, so the new Marvel animated series What If came out a couple of days ago, and I'm finally sitting down and having time to watch it. Um, basically, what I can tell from the little bit of previews that I really didn't watch, y'all know I don't watch previews, that it's like the alternate timelines. There's so many different timelines that were, converged into what we know as the MCU. So I'm very excited to see this. Some nice little quickies to watch. So let's get into it. All right. So first off, I love Jeffrey Wright. If you're not sure who he is, look him up. He was in Hunger Games. He was in Caliber. He's in a lot of things. He's one of those actors that really immerses himself, so you really don't always recognize him outside the character. But anyway, he is the narrator. He's the watcher, and I love his voice, so that really helps set the mood for me. And I'm really digging how a lot of the original actors came back to do the voices of their characters that they had played. Um, Okay, so I'm not gonna pretend to know much about this alternate timeline. I don't know if it actually exists in a comic book somewhere. I mean, it probably does. Because it kind of makes sense. But I really dug how it still almost went along the same like storyline as Steve Rogers' Captain America happened. But I love that how Peggy's um, Captain Carter wear was essentially the same as Steve, except for it had the Union Jack instead of the Stars and Stripes. Um, But I just wondered like, how the events transpired. Would Peggy not have a Winter Soldier? Because, Bucky's never captured. Steve did get captured, but then he's not like, they find him and he's not presumed dead at the end. So if this timeline is a timeline in a comic book world somewhere, does she have a Winter Soldier? And if so, I want to know, like, how does that work? So I might have to do some of my own research and look into things. But it was a lot of fun. It was nice and it was quick and good action. And Peggy and Steve still were able to fall in love, and that part and being separated when she fights back the Hydra monster instead of like Steve going down with the plane. Yes, that's an airplane. Um, so yeah, I dug it. I dug it a lot. Can't wait for the next one. And if you've seen it, let me know your thoughts. And yeah, so till next time.